my God, that just went everywhere. Good.
Yeah.
Here's my breakfast. Here's the breakfast that Enzo hasn't eaten. Yesterday he smashed an egg, so I cooked him another egg. Didn't want it. We've got some bacon.
And I finished mine.
You finished your cereal.
Yeah.
Yep, good job, Dace. So cute when they're playing like this together.
Can I have it?
Just in the playroom, I'm just currently doing a little bit of work on my phone while the kids play. It's Monday today, so it's the long weekend. Is it King's birthday long weekend? The weather is absolutely horrible. It is horrendous. It rained all night and it's so dark and gloomy today. I tanned last night, so I look so different, don't I?
It's been going up himself and then down the slide now. Yes. Ha. God. And he just goes down backwards. Good boy. Nice work, dude.
Done my makeup. We are going to go to the supermarket. Well, I'm going to take Daisy to the supermarket. I'm going to make some soup today. So I needed to get some capsicum and some sourdough because you need to have sourdough with soup.
It's freezing here today. I don't know if I'm going to be warm enough, but anyway, I've got this shacket on. This is kind of like a felt feeling like material. This was from H&M 2 years ago, maybe. Yeah, I think so. And then this jumper, this Chanel jumper. Oh my gosh, this is from Kmart, like, I'm going to say 5 years ago, maybe, like a long time ago. It's been such good quality. This is what I don't understand when people are like, oh my God, Kmart's quality is so bad. This I literally have had for so long, like 5 or 6 years before I was pregnant. Then these jeans, they are old from Just Jeans. They're straight leg ones. They're a little bit big, so I think I need to put a belt with them. And then just these Kmart shoes.
Got to tell you guys, I burnt myself the other day cooking dinner the other night. It doesn't hurt anymore. I ran it under cold water for just over 10 minutes. So it did really hurt when I did it though. Oh my God, I haven't burnt myself in years. I'm so annoyed because our grater is like broken, and it was when, what was I even cooking? Cottage pie for the kids before we went to go see the Wizard of Oz the other night. And so we were going out for dinner, but Mum was coming over to look after the kids. So I cooked the cottage pie for them to eat, and our grater's broken, and I was like putting the grated stuff into the pan, and then half of the grater fell into the pan, and then I got it out and I burnt myself. Yeah. That was not fun. Like, and then it was just the inconvenience of having to run my arm under cold water for 10 minutes because I'm trying to like get ready and cook and everything, and I'm like, ugh.
Show us your outfit, Daisy. You look so cute. Show us your hair, your bow. Look at this girl's gorgeous hair. So much hair. How long do you want your hair to get? I reckon it is that long, Dace.
Like this one.
Yeah. All right, let's go, babe.
Let's go! Potato, potato, potato.
You're such a good skipper, Dace. Hey guys, I've got something really cool to share with you today, especially if you're a mum like me who loves being prepared, or if you're just someone who loves the idea of sustainable living without giving up convenience. Here here is the Jackery 2000 Plus, a portable power station which has honestly changed the way we run our household. Especially when there's a blackout, which, let's be honest, happens more than we would like in Australia. Actually, just the other day, there was a blackout and I had a lot of filming to do. Jackery saved the day. I was able to do my hair, steam my clothes, and get lighting all ready for my day of filming. So you wouldn't actually believe it, but the power has gone out. This is a work day for me, and I've got something to film. So lucky I've got my Jackery fully charged and ready to go, and I can still film my video. When this happened, I think we got our Jackery like the week before, and we charged it straight away. So we took it out of the box, charged it, and we just had it there sitting, and we hadn't really played with it yet. So I was so lucky that it was 100% charged when the power went out. I just couldn't believe it. I had all of these things to do, and it honestly really helped me get them done. I had to steam all my clothes and then straighten my hair, and then I was even able to plug in some lighting. The power did come back on, but it helped me not stop my day and keep going. Jackery's been a leader in clean portable energy since 2012. They have brought these amazing portable power solutions to millions of customers all around the world, and now I see why. One of my favorite things, still being able to have a cup of tea, charge my phone, or power the internet if there's a blackout. I can even use it to keep my internet going, which is a lifesaver for a content creator. If the power were out right now, this is how easy it is to get things going. You just reel it up and plug the device in, and it's good to go. It only takes 4 hours to fully recharge, and that can last a day for camping or up to a week of home backup. You can run some pretty big appliances too. Right now I've got an air fryer going, I have my hair straightener, and I also have my phone charging. Perfect if you need backup in the kitchen or if you've got some outdoor cooking that needs to be done as well. And if you're a total nerd like me, they actually have a really cool app which you can see exactly how much power you're using in real time. It tells you the battery percentage that's left and how many watts you're using from which source. I love this. So cool. And if you're someone who is really conscious of the planet, you will love that Jackery has helped cut down carbon emissions by 585,000 tons, which is making a real impact. And you know what? I'm proud to be a part of that. This portable power station can even be run on clean energy like solar panels. So if you're out in the yard doing some work and you need to use some tools, it can power them and be charged at the same time by some solar panels. So whether you are an adventurer, a parent who likes being prepared, or someone that's just really into clean energy, I can highly recommend to check out Jackery and their 2000 Plus portable power station. I'll pop a link down below so you can take a look. Or if you've got any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll get back to you. All right, back to the vlog. So I got Dean some slippers because I just saw them, and he said the other night that he would like some slippers, and they were just $12 from Woolworths. I don't know if they'll be too big because they only had size, like a really small size, and then these were like 11 to 12s.
I would say that. Oh.
Are they a bit too big?
No, they're fine. Got no knee movement. That's my problem. Got warm feet now. Feels like a real dad.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, thanks for that.
I bought this for the soup bus, but the cafe was closed. So I have to take it back for the soup bus. Got this blanket for Penny. Daisy chose it. Gonna unwrap it for her. Oh, Pan, that's for you. Oh, that's a nice warm blanket. I think she'll like that. Here you go, Pan. You're right, Daisy. It's for you, Pan. Oh, she's a bit too excited, babe.
We'll wait till she's laying down, then we'll put her on her.
Yeah. You walking? Come on up, you get. Come to Mama. Come on. Come to Mommy. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Oh, I love you. Oh, where
Oh, off you go. Or you're just using me as a stepping stone. I see. Right. Okay. You know, one day we're not going to have that little babble. We're not going to hear that anymore. One day it'll just be words. This is such a short time where they're like this. Like such a short time where they're just crawling. Like before you know it, they're like this one. Okay, I am going to make my soup and I'm going to actually film it for Instagram and TikTok and YouTube as well, for YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reel, and then TikTok. I'm just trying to put different types of content on these platforms and see how they go. So here's my soup. I'm just bringing it to the boil and I've been filming it. So if you're wanting the recipe, I did film it last year if you followed then in a vlog, but if you're wanting it, I'll have it on my shorts or my channel somewhere, so you can check it out there, or it's on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. And very happy I got my sourdough. Sometimes they don't have sourdough, so very happy about that. And you know what, minimal dishes to be honest, which is great. Soup is all done. Dean actually did the little stick thing for me. So I'm going to take that out and wash it. And I've just got this little setup here just for like a thumbnail of the videos to make it look, you know, aesthetic. And I've got some sourdough in the toaster. I think I should have been more prepared with like the staging, like props and everything. But anyway, it's okay. I had a little taste and it tastes yummy. So that's all that matters. Now, hopefully everyone's just kind of cooled down enough. I don't know. I've just prepped all of this soup. I'll probably give 2 to my mum, and then these ones are for Dean. So then I've got lunch for tomorrow and maybe like 2 for the freezer. I'm gonna go and edit my skincare routine video at the moment and work on a script for another video. Daisy's watching TV, which I don't love, but it's literally raining. Like it's so horrible outside. Like this is today. Which is fine, but it's just like, I don't know, when it's raining, you just want to watch TV. I can't blame her for that. So a few weeks ago, I went to this place in Ballarat called The Pottage, and you paint pottery. So I chose a mug and I painted this, and like, you don't know how it's going to turn out because they look so different from when you first do them to then being put in the kiln and the glaze. So I painted these little flowers and I put a ladybug here and then a little ladybug here. The ladybugs I probably could have done a bit better, but then I put some flowers on the inside too. So now I can let my cup of tea go cold in my own mug. A thing that I didn't realise when you do something like this is that when it's put in the kiln, it'll actually shrink. So the thing that you're painting, it might look one size and you have a size in your mind that it's going to be, but it's actually going to end up smaller than that. So at the Pottage, it was really good because they had a lot of their designs already painted and had been put in the kiln, so you could see what they could look like if they are painted and finished and the real size of them. So there were a lot of mugs that I probably liked the shape of a bit better, but this one was like a decent size. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love it. I think I should have done the ladybugs a bit better, but anyway, they were kind of like a last minute thing because I wanted to just do something like personal to me, because ladybugs are a bit personal to like Daisy and I. When Daisy was a little baby, I used to call her Daisy Bug, my ladybug, and we really like ladybugs. Like, it's just our thing. I'm sure everyone has like their own thing, but anyway, hey, I'm so excited. My friend just dropped it off, so yes, that is lovely. Daisy's still watching TV. Dean's watching something. He has like one of those computer, like a gaming keyboard. And we've got, like, as you know, we've got the office set up together. And was it yesterday or the day before? He was like playing his game while I was editing. And I'm like, you're going to have to leave. That's just too click, click, click. If you've ever heard a gaming keyboard, it's just the most annoying thing in the world. Like, it's probably really satisfying for him to play on, but it's not satisfying when you're trying to focus on something else and do some work. So today he's just watching something on his computer in the back room while Enzo naps. He's still napping. It's nearly 3. I'll go give this a wash. Oh, I wonder if this can be put in the dishwasher. It's probably like hand wash only. That should have been a question that we asked. Maybe I can message them on Instagram. In regards to pricing, I think the mug was about $30 to buy. And then the session we got on sale, they had a sale earlier in the year where it was like $24 for the session, but I think it might usually be around $40. I actually need to book in. I got my mum and mother-in-law like vouchers to go, thinking that I'd go with them, but we haven't booked in yet, so. Okay, it is about 5:30. I'm gonna start cooking dinner. I'm gonna cook this fajita chicken pasta, which is absolutely delicious. So I'll show you what that looks like. All of the ingredients, so you'll need chicken, a fajita seasoning, and cream. Some people use cream cheese, but I have this that I need to use up. Some pasta, a red onion, red and green capsicum, parmesan cheese, and then for seasoning I use Vegeta and salt and pepper, and then obviously some oil to cook some things. Have you got your bunnies on? They ran the wrong way. You cute. You've been in your PJs all day, mister. Oh, is it a PJ day? Did I miss the memo? Yeah? I love you. Oh, you didn't do PJs today, Daz? Well, that's because we went to the supermarket, though.
You don't can't wear PJs to the supermarket.
That would be silly. Yeah, what is it?
Huh?
Did you want these off? There you go.
Why? You can play with all your toys.
Yeah, it's good. Let's go
Look
down.
at the bunny. Look at the little bunny. What does Mummy look like? Let's look. You see yourself in the mud? Who's Enzo? Is that silly? By the way, I would usually chop things up a lot more chunkier, but because it's for the kids as well, I choose to chop them up a little bit smaller. But like for aesthetic wise, I would definitely leave things a little bit bigger. So I've chopped up the capsicum and I've just popped it in a bowl because I'm gonna use it a bit later. And then I've chopped up the onion. I'm gonna put the onion in a pan so then I can use the chopping board to chop up the chicken. I like to use the chopping board for the veggies before the meats. The water is boiling, so I'm going to pop the pasta in. This chicken. And I usually put in like half or so of the seasoning. And the salt, some pepper. Some Vegeta. When the chicken's looking pretty much cooked through, you can add in your capsicum. Makes it look beautiful and colourful. So with this seasoning, I just put in half and then cook it, and then when it's all like ready to serve up, I take out the kids stuff and then I put in the rest of the seasoning for Dean and I. I find that it's too like seasoning, like too spicy for the kids. Before I tip the pasta out, I like to get some of the pasta water, just in case the sauce needs some extra water. Letting this simmer away and thicken up. Then I'm just going to leave that there and let it thicken up for a little bit. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take the kids out because it needs to cool down a bit, and
it does thicken up and it cools down as well. And then I'm gonna go ahead and dump the rest of the seasoning in. And this is what it looks like with the extra seasoning in. So it's a lot more colourful than what it looks like without it.
What do we have?
Hey! And there's our dinner tonight. Yum. Okay, so it's just after 8. Daisy's in bed now and I need to film the rest of my skincare routine. So I'm gonna film like taking my makeup off. I'm so tired. And then I'm gonna go to sleep. No time to even like watch anything tonight. Anyway, but yeah, that's it for the long weekend and back to kinder, back to daycare tomorrow, back to work, everything. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.